Hey, welcome back to the podcast, guys. We got two very, very important guests on today, Tommy.
Yeah, they obviously big dogs under Hamish.
Yeah, big dogs of the college.
Yeah, and in two pretty big portfolios, I might say. Two of the biggest, I would say.
Yeah, I would say the exact same. So we got Aiden Sutherland, vice captain of the college and head of spirit and events, as well as Eddie Cullen, which he's the head of the academic portfolio. Also, first chess. Is he captaining first chess this year?
Look, I don't know, Aiden, but I do see leadership potential in him. Obviously,
Definitely. Well, guys, stick around and we'll see what happens with the first chess call.
We
All right,
will.
do you want to get our first? Would you want to get Aiden Sutherland in?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Oh, here he is.
Here he is.
Morning, boys.
Welcome, Aiden. How you going,
Thanks,
mate?
Tom.
Welcome to the podcast.
Good, mate. Good to be here.
Aiden, do you want to kick us off?
Yeah, I'll kick us off. So, mate, head of the Sprint and Events portfolio.
Yeah.
Very involved in the first 15. How are you dealing with your busy life at the moment?
Just I guess being organised, staying on top of it. Especially with this term, because obviously me and Will are hoping to play first 15. It's going to be real hard for us to support from the sidelines with first 15 footy. So really just designating those roles to other boys who are performing in the portfolio. That's really just the key to it. I think this term was really important. So yeah.
Definitely. And I just saw that you hit a squat PB. Can you tell us about that, mate?
Yeah, it was just NRG. I think it must have been Good Friday, actually.
Good Friday.
Not supposed to work on Good Friday.
Well,
this is a Catholic podcast, Aiden.
Oh well, it wasn't Good Friday. It was Holy Thursday then. But I just went in. Was got a couple of the boys around and just went for it. I guess Just.
And do you mind us asking what was the actual weight?
It was 215 kilos.
Poor.
Yeah, so
very
not
nice.
light, boys. Not light at all.
No.
How much faith did you have in those boys spotting you, mate?
Well, I've got a lot of faith in those boys. They are always there to jump in if it's way too much. But shout out to Saxon, Max, and Nick for helping me with that and not letting me die under the weight. So
good stuff.
Big shout out to those boys.
Following on from your spirit and events, obviously, Aiden, you're obviously going to be playing during the season, but obviously that does not prevent you from going to the younger boys' games. How important do you think it is for us Year 12s to get to, even the 7D game or the 8B soccer or something like that?
Yeah, I think that's very important because I think that they really look up to us, no matter even if it's not the same sport. Even just being there for them, and if they're seeing us GM up before their games, I think that's always meant a lot in Iona. Having those senior boys there to support you, even when you're just some year 8, no matter what team it is, A's, D's, whatever it is.
Yeah. Can I just elaborate on that? We're always saying, we need a bigger grey shirt presence to support the first. But I think to get that, we have to earn that. And we have to go support their games as well.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah.
So I think that would definitely come from getting a couple of the first boys down to, even if it's just do a training or something, just maybe do a Kiaka on 3 with them, do a walk ride with them, just do something that gets them excited and have a good relationship with the first 15.
Yeah, and that's what it's all about, isn't it?
That is what it's all about.
That's what we did for cricket. We when Mr. Teese took over coaching, we all rocked up half an hour early, and we went around and had a look at the Year 5 games, and it was amazing to see how much they looked up to us. And the impact we had. So I reckon that's a really good thing we can do this year. Every team, no matter every open team, just rock up half an hour early and have a look at the other games, and let the other boys know that you're willing to watch them and support them.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Moving on from that, how important do you reckon it is that we are supporting the First Chess and going to like concerts and like the play this year? Well, because Spirit and Events, it's also about the events.
Yeah, of course. I think it's very important to be supporting the I guess the sports that have got the less supporters, such as chess. And I was talking with I was going to talk with Wahule about, because I remember back when we were in year 5 in the Shorter Amphitheatre, where we used to have like Friday lunch concerts. So I wanted to talk in conjunction with him and get because that would just build momentum and support for the musicians as well, and it'd give them a stage to like I guess represent the school, just instead of like having spirit rallies every few weeks, maybe throwing a concert on a Friday lunchtime.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Doing something like that would really just give them like a stage to show them what they can do. And
Aiden,
I think everyone would get around that.
Yeah, will we see you? So. Will we see you up on stage, Aiden Sutherland?
I haven't played clarinet in a few years, but I reckon I still got it. Are you gonna pick up the trombone again, Tom?
I was thinking of karaoke.
Oh, what songs might you be hearing?
Probably In Excess, yeah.
Yeah.
Or
just called it.
You just know. Or I do like Fleetwood Mac. Crowded House. Okay, anyway, enough about me. Oh, hey Noah,
you're
mate.
getting carried away.
G'day, Noah.
Oh, that's all right. He's in the kitchen.
Yeah, obviously, we've talked a bit about this first rugby this year. Obviously, Aiden, probably the big dog in first 15, we'd have to say. We want to hear your prediction. How are we going to go this year in first rugby?
I think it's going to be a very competitive league this year. Very competitive competition. There's a lot of teams that are going to stand out more than they have in previous years. Padua, I think I definitely won.
Yeah,
they've got some big boys in that team. But Ashgrove always, imports in that. But I think we'll still do very well. I think under the coaching of Kev and just the atmosphere created, because he's definitely changed the spirit around it as well. It's like I think it's going to make a massive difference, and hopefully that carries onto the pitch and we perform pretty well. But I'd definitely say we're high contenders for premiership.
Yeah. And Tony, you've like played under Kev and under your previous coaches in Mr. Cassidy and Mr. Devlin. Well, like, what's the difference? What's the big difference?
I think Kev has a much broader, like, professional view of the game.
Yeah.
I think, which would obviously come from his time with the Wallabies and all of that as well. But Cassidy and Devlin were very good coaches for last year. I mean, for what season we did have.
Yeah.
But Kev's just got that wider view of the game, and he really gets into it a lot more, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, that doesn't diminish the coaching of Mr. Cassidy and Mr. Devlin.
Oh, no.
But I mean, if you have a coach that played for the Wallabies and then coach Tonga, I mean, you're obviously gonna have a bit of a difference.
It's his life, so you'd expect it to be. He's
and obviously, Aiden, you want to be a loose forward. Where are you going to put yourself this year in the squad? Where are you going to be playing?
At the moment, it looks like I'll be number 7, so open side, which I'm not too upset about. Would have liked number 8, but number 7's still all right. Still, breaking away, hitting that 10. So
yeah, nice. Yeah,
that's all right though.
Just want to ask.
What? Oh yeah, you go.
No, you go.
Hey, I was just gonna say, what game are you most excited for this year?
Oh, most excited for. I think Ashgrove's always a big game, but I reckon Laura's at home for Old Boys Day. That'll
Yeah,
be
no, that'll be
that'll
good.
probably be one of the best games. Just the atmosphere there of Old Boys Day. It's like
Yeah,
legendary.
Yeah,
Especially when
definitely.
it will be like the first year back after not having it last year. I reckon it'll be insane.
yeah, definitely.
Running out in front of Rob Waters and Aiden's dad. Isn't it Mick?
Yeah, Michael.
Michael Jamot.
Michael
Legendary
Jordan,
old
whatever
boy.
they call this shit.
And Aiden, just a bit of a change of note here, but how did you get the nickname Tuna?
It's actually it was a very long time ago in year 6. So I was just eating at lunch, had this tuna pasta salad, which obviously had a few words that I pronounced a bit differently. But it was actually Will Blewett that
Oh, yeah.
after I guess tuna just stuck out of the tuna pasta. And yeah, so then it's just caught on to everyone. And then yeah, that's pretty much it.
And you come from Canada, don't you, Aiden?
Yeah,
Why don't you
yeah,
tell us a bit about how you ended up in Australia and if you like your time in Canada?
Okay, yeah. So I moved here when I was 5, so just coming out of prep over there, and then Dad got the job over here with Flight Centre, and obviously main office for Flight Centre's in Brisbane City. So that's why I moved here, and yeah, started off going to Guardian Angels, and then yeah, started playing for the Winning Bugs,
Love
the
the
mighty Winning
Buggies.
Bugs, the Buggies. And then yeah, just it's very different, obviously without the snow and everything. But yeah, definitely happy that I ended up where I ended up.
Yeah, good stuff.
Lovely.
Jamodi, anything else?
Yeah, mate. I was just gonna say we've been waiting for Max Nelson to return from Noosa, but we're going to see King Kong vs Godzilla. What are your predictions, mate?
Oh, now the important questions.
We're getting deep now, mate.
Yeah, I definitely think King Kong's got it. All right, I think that's undebatable, really. But
no,
you going to the
completely agree with you.
new one at Wynnum?
Yep, got to support the
support your local.
Yeah, it's nice. It's
good.
nice. It is really.
I've heard good things about it. So
Yeah,
I went and saw Penguin
okay.
Bloom, and then I saw The Courier. Both highly recommended.
Okay.
Except Penguin Bloom was a bit sad.
yeah, I think my sister went to see that. So
Good stuff.
Do you want to, Aiden?
Quick five.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
I
more than
don't
five.
have them, mate.
Okay, I'll send them to you if you feel a bit left out.
Yeah.
Aiden, favorite teacher?
Cornish.
There's been a lot of Mr. Cornishes, haven't there?
Yeah.
What a bit. Just that energy you brought to our footy games back in the day.
Jamodi, who did you say?
I said Miss Samantha Ryan.
Yeah. Oh,
and I had her. I loved Sammy Ryan.
She was very good in the bio class.
Yeah, but I also really
right.
Yeah, I really like Mr. Easton, Mr. Stevens, and Mrs. Stevens. They're both real.
That's Neil Phillips.
Can you shut up, mate?
Did you tell Noah about the story that Miss Bailey told about Simmers?
Yeah. Oh no one about Simmers. I'll have to tell him after.
Mr. Simmers is a good bloke as well.
Yeah, he is.
Very organised.
Simmers.
And Miss Bailey also. Aiden, it was your first experience with her.
Yeah.
Aiden, how did you like her? Your first experience with Miss Bailey?
I can see what all the hype's about.
Who else would I rate? Who else would you rate?
Pixie,
yeah.
Mrs. Elkington.
Yeah, the Don.
Yeah.
Mr. Fielder in year 6. Oh, he was a goat. Not at school anymore.
I'm having a look at. Yeah, Mr. Mr. Morozzi, definitely.
Oh
Yeah.
And Tatey, just because it's
Yeah, we're
Tatey.
looking to get Mr. Moratti on actually.
Yeah.
If you
Tatey-
send an email.
Tatey'd be good too.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. I've got to get back. Aiden, favourite subject?
Oh, biology.
Oh, how
I
boring.
might be.
Sorry.
I know I was getting that.
Hey, Jamodi, what did you say? Sorry. I just forgot.
For favorite subject?
Yeah.
Definitely economics last year. I don't know this year. Maybe business. I'm not too sure.
Sutherland, what's your favorite band or artist?
Artist. Gonna have to go with Drake.
Oh,
I know it's not gonna be.
didn't know we had Geordie Platham.
Yeah.
Oh,
in the
it's
call, mate.
that's just some hometown. That's some hometown. Toronto, back to Toronto.
Goal record.
Favorite sport?
Oh, it's a tough one. But footy.
And I'm assuming you mean Union?
Yeah. Well, played Union more, so definitely Union.
Nice.
Definitely.
And favorite Iona moment?
Oh, I think any moment on camp, on any of the camps, has been pretty good. Wouldn't you agree, Tom?
I would. No, I love the camps. They're good fun.
Yeah, the camps were good.
And I'm pretty sure I know what moment you're alluding to there, which we have discussed previously. So there's probably no need to review that, I think.
Have to be a cliffhanger. We'll just leave a cliffhanger for the boys that don't know.
I just remember on the canoe across the lake, Aiden, when it was just winding, and I was in the canoe with Bailey, and he was at the front, so I could get away with just. I'll admit I was super lazy. That does us, I think. Aiden, Jamont, anything?
No, man, I think that pretty much sums it all up.
Sutho?
No, boys, thanks for having me. Really appreciate it.
It was good chat. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, thanks for coming on, mate.
Yeah,
Thanks,
I'll
boys.
put you in the waiting room and you can go from there.
Oh, cut him off there.
Yeah.
Good to chat to Aiden.
Yeah. And we got in spirit and events, and then we talked about his footy and then a bit about him. So we got all bases covered there. Next guest.
Edward Cullen.
Edward Cullen. And no, I'm not referring to the Twilight Vampire. I'm referring to...
We know that's your favourite movie as well.
And it's actually an interesting story about how he got the name Edward Cullen. Have you heard the story?
Yeah, mate. We'll let him explain.
Yeah, we'll let him explain. I just didn't know if you had. So.
Yeah. All right. Without further ado, get him in, mate.
Get him in. Get him in.
Here he is.
Here he is.
Oh. Turn your camera on.
Camera on, thanks, champion.
God, sorry, boys.
I just asked you to turn on, yeah.
The host has asked you to share your video start. Oh, it's there. Yeah, cool. Gosh.
Yep. Bit laggy, but
that's all right.
Oh, am I?
No, you're all good, mate.
Really? Okay.
All right. So run us through first chess this season, Eddie.
First chess. Well, we're looking pretty strong. We've got obviously myself, but I'm not down till seat 4, so that's all right. Then we got Matt Caldwell as my partner, yeah. So he's number 3, and then we've got Will Scarlett, who's in grade 11.
Okay,
he's pretty good. Yeah, I rate him. And then obviously number 1 is Kelvin. So as per usual, the Iona team is looking strong within Iona, but as soon as you put us up against any other AIC school, we'll lose. We'll lose every game.
Look, I just want to ask Aiden, why did we get Edward on when clearly Kelvin would be the better choice?
Look, I thought we could kill two birds with one stone, mate. We could get some talk about chess. We can talk about the academic portfolio, but
Fair enough.
yeah, we might need to get Kelvin on a later
Yeah,
date
Kelvin.
just to talk all things chess.
I am the chess captain.
Oh, so you are chess
Cool,
captain.
mate.
Yeah, well,
We're wondering about that. Proud achievement.
I think I'm actually the biggest dog in the school now, honestly.
Yeah,
Like,
top
I'd
dog.
put myself above the shark, to be truthful.
Yeah, put some respect on Eddie's name.
No, I offered it to Kelvin, but he just didn't want it.
Oh, really?
Oh, how do you get hats? What? I want a hat.
This
Okay, mate.
podcast has descended into
Moving on, sorry,
stupidity.
yeah. No, sorry. No, continue.
Okay, so, and obviously, we're going to talk about your team performance, and then we're going to talk about the support around it. How Kelvin, he's obviously, I know him to be a genius. I've seen it firsthand. How does that translate into chess? Is he one of the best in the AIC?
Well, I'd actually quote him from the other night as he was saying to me, he's the best in the school, or sorry, as I said to him, he's the best in the school, but he's like the worst in the AIC. Because it's just Iona is just so low. Like, we're just so bad at chess. But
so how? Oh yeah, you go, mate.
He's like, he understands, like, not understands, but he's brilliant. Like, he like knows all the openings, he understands all that stuff. Like, I could never do that. I just play the game. But he would be like, oh wow, that's the Sicilian dragon variation. I don't even know if that's a thing. And I just don't know. I've never been able to understand that.
So
Yeah,
Eddie, you've been talking about like Iona's lacking a bit in AIC and chess. I don't know how, because like we're so passionate about it as a school. So how can we build it? How can we build more of a culture around chess and start getting some premierships?
I don't know. We haven't won a premiership since chess was actually introduced to AIC
you gotta
in
have a look on the
2004.
AIC
I'm pretty
website.
sure that was the first year of AIC chess, because we definitely won 2004. But see, I think the biggest issue is Matt Collier, the chess coach. He started at the school in 2005, the year after we won the premiership.
Yeah,
and I think it's just I love
It's
Mr.
all been downhill from
Collier.
there.
we won the first one, 2004.
Yeah, we won the first one, and then we just haven't won since. Like, even with the Hawkins brothers, Eamon and Cullen, like, they were brilliant. It's just we've never had a strong team. We've had strong players, but we've never had a strong team.
Okay, yeah.
So how do we build a strong team, Eddie? What's your theory
Oh,
behind that?
I guess it's I don't even know where to start. Last year was just a bit of a piss around because of COVID. Like, we didn't even have coaching. Like, training was literally at lunchtimes, just get together with someone and play a game. Like, that was all we did. I mean, this year we're getting a proper chess coach, which we had previous years. He helps, but I mean, not everyone engages with that, but whatever. It's fine. I don't know how to build them. I honestly don't know.
Would it help if like the Spirit and Events boys like got a bit of supporters, like, and we really got around chess this year?
I mean, it might help to make the kids that play chess enjoy it more. Whether we'd actually perform better, I'm not too sure. But I know when was it? Like 2 years ago, Harry Allen, we had a war cry at chess, and that was just, I don't know, that was amazing. That was one of the best things that's ever happened.
All right, so I think you really need to encourage your co-vice captain to really encourage people to get around chess this year.
Of course, yeah.
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 All right, moving on, mate.
Sorry.
Oh.
Do you want me to? So,
I was
Eddie,
going to talk about the Eddie Cullen thing. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I was just going to finish off talking about the support around chess. Obviously, it's not all about first rugby. We've got to recognise that, even though it's probably is the most popular one, and I'd probably say it's the one I most enjoy. You know, there's boys that train all week for chess, and we've got to recognise that we've got to support them just as much as first rugby. So, Ed, what are you looking forward to for support from the Spirit and Events boys this year?
Oh, well, I don't expect anyone to ever stay for the entire round. Like, that is insane. That's 80 minutes of watching kids play chess.
Well,
There's
it's
nothing.
like cricket, isn't it? You just
Well,
rock
no,
up.
it's Thomas worse than cricket.
No, I'm saying
as a
the
chess
support,
player.
the support can be like
Oh,
cricket, where
yeah.
you rock up for the first bit.
And yeah, exactly. Like, just a tunnel on, and that's like, I know what I've always like, I guess, like, what's the word? Envisioned is I know when we play Villa, they fill their library with Villa boys, and they just force us to walk through this tunnel of Villa boys. And I've always imagined, like, imagine we just had a tunnel of Iona boys coming from the quadrangle or wherever, and they just had to walk through that all the way to the Fitzpatrick room. Oh, sorry, green room.
Yeah, we got to get on that this year. That'd be good.
Yeah.
I think that would be great.
Do we play Villa
Your
at
vision
home?
will come a reality.
Oh, Villa at home. No, we're Villa away.
No.
We're playing Laurie's, Ashgrove, and Villa. Sorry, Laurie's, Ashgrove, and Padura. And wait, what? Am I an idiot? Laurie's, Peters, Ashgrove. Oh wait, no. Oh my god, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Hold up. We're playing Laurie's, Padua, and Peters at home. So we're not really playing anyone at home. We're not even playing Ashgrove at home.
Who do we play at home?
Well, you guys, rugby plays Ashgrove. Oh no, rugby plays Ashgrove away. What am I reading? We're playing Padua, Peters, and Laurie's at home. Okay, there. Sorry.
Okay, thanks.
Got there in the end.
Aiden, you had a question. Sorry, I cut you off.
Yeah, we're talking about your name. Like how tell us about your name. The name Edward Cullen. You have an interesting story behind that. Yeah.
I do have an interesting story behind it. It's bit of a family tradition. So eldest son of the eldest son's named Edward, and obviously it's the surname is Cullen. So that's been going on for, as far as I'm aware, 8 generations. So I'm basically Edward Cullen the 8th.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. And you'll obviously call your first son Edward Cullen.
Yeah.
No other choice.
Not gonna cop the abuse from the other Edwards.
Um,
They'd kill me.
And obviously you have siblings at Iona. Alex in my tutor group.
Yeah, Alex. Yeah.
There's some more that are yet to start, I believe.
Oh well, yeah. There's Blake. He hasn't even started school yet, though. But he'll come through Iona, so he'll start next year. His first year of school will be my last year out of school, which is that just shows you the difference in our ages, which makes you think a few things. But and then there's Kaylee, who's obviously a girl, and she wouldn't go to Iona.
Let's hope not.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Mate, run us through the academic portfolio. What's going on there?
Well, we've got a bit going on actually. We've got I'm trying to plan a science fair not a science fair, science club for 5s and 6s. Miss Sadley is really on board with the idea. I haven't done anything with it though yet, and I think she's a little annoyed at me because of that, but that's okay. And ideally it would be like every fortnight we'd just bring down the 5s and 6s to the science labs and do like methane bubbles or the spectrum of color and fire or something, and just do a little prac, get them interested in science, foster that interest, and then also teach a bit of theory so that they do know like that little bit, like not complicated stuff.
Yeah.
And then ultimately we'd end the year with then a science fair, so they can have like a little thing that we judge and blah blah blah, like stuff like that. I think that'd be great.
Eddie, can I just ask, why would we pick a science club when we could do a modern history club?
Well, there is already a history club run by
but
Katie,
not not in year 5 and 6.
I'll be honest with you, Tom. I think the interest in modern history is, how do I put this kindly, lacking.
Okay, I'm just going to take that was a personal shot, and I think you know full well that modern history is one of the best courses taught at Iona. No one likes science.
I'll-
I'm just going to put it out there, like you.
Okay.
No one likes maths. So, yeah.
No one likes math. So you would rather give up your class with Mr. Simmers to have another one with Mr. Tate?
Okay, I didn't make any assumptions about teachers. I love Mr. Simmons. He's a great bloke. I just don't like maths. And so, yes,
Okay,
I would
okay.
prefer to have another period with Tatey. If Mr. Simmons taught modern history, go for it. I'd love to do it. But he doesn't.
He would never teach modern history.
Yeah,
He accepts that modern history is a bit of a subject.
You are pathetic. Anyway, Aiden.
Mate, honestly, after that dispute, I reckon we're done.
Yeah, well, we got
Alrighty.
no, we got 3
Nah,
minutes
quick
left.
five, yeah.
We got 3 minutes left on this podcast because the school won't
Yeah.
fork out for a premium account. If you're watching
Oh,
Mr.
bloody
Harvey,
hell.
You're watching Mr. Harvey. We want a premium.
Can't believe you guys.
So, Aiden, what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to finish this one, and then we'll just join another one. And
Yep.
Yeah. So, Ed, favorite teacher.
Favorite teacher? It'd have to be Mr. Saul, Miss Pierce, or Mr. Simmers. One of the three.
All math teachers. Favorite subject.
Yep. Math, obviously.
Favorite band.
Band?
Artist.
Probably Skeggs or Hilltop Hoods.
Definitely.
Wouldn't have
Hilltop
picked
Hoods.
you.
Love
Wouldn't
Hilltop
have picked you for that, Ed.
For what? Why? What did you think? What did you think? I
Favorite
was?
sport.
Favorite sport? It'd have to be cricket. Yeah, cricket.
Not chess.
Nah, I'm not very good at either, but I do prefer cricket.
Yeah, good.
I don't know. I just like the enjoyment of cricket. I like standing in a field for 8 hours, and I wish I was kidding, but I genuinely enjoy it.
So hold on 1 second. You captained fourth cricket, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, and you're captain first chess, but you're still choosing fourth cricket.
Yeah, well, fourth cricket was honestly one of the best sports seasons I've ever had. It was so much fun. It was stupid, but it was good.
And
Good
that's
stuff.
what it's all about at the end of the day.
Yeah, it is.
Having fun with your mates.
Enjoying yourself. Yeah.
Exactly, Aiden. Love it. And just on a quick point of order, Ed would understand that.
Do you mean point of information?
Well, point of order if we're doing another way.
Sorry.
What was I going to say? You prefer 2020s over test matches, so I'm just going to put that out
That's
there.
not true.
And
that is simply not true. That is
disgraceful.
that is false. That is
disgraceful.
false. That is completely wrong. What I said to you, Tom, is I love watching cricket. I love the test match. I love BBL. I did not say I like it more than the tests. The tests are just amazing. You're watching the extended battle between
Sorry to cut
batsman
you
and
off, but we've
bowler.
got 1 more minute till this cuts out. So, what's your favourite Iona moment?
Oh god, that's a tough one. Favorite Iona moment? I don't even know.
Oh, come on, we got less than a minute.
I'm under pressure.
Just say this one, mate.
This podcast.
Okay, Ed. Thanks for coming on. I think we'll just let it run until we cut off. Aiden, anything to say to Eddie?
Yeah, mate, good to talk to you about first chess and the academic portfolio. That science initiative. You might have to link up with the junior senior link portfolio.
Yeah, I was thinking of that.
Yeah, but I think that's a great idea, to be honest.
Okay, here we are back, Aiden and I. Just cut off, so sorry to Ed, but obviously thanks to Ed for coming on. Aiden, also I want to thank you because you basically ran this podcast today. You did a great job.
Well, thanks, mate. I organised the guests, you might say, but yeah, who's on tomorrow, mate?
Look, I don't know, but I heard a rumor, just a rumor that Miss Mugridge might be on.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I heard that as well. If only she would check her emails. That's...
Yeah. And also, I've also got a really special guest on Friday.
Yes.
And I organised this person. Should we tell him?
I think yeah.
Yeah.
I think you should.
So it's he's head of maths, Mr. Pete Mondolo. And look, I've only seen him play basketball at Starfleet students, but he is pretty good. And
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to chat to him about his basketball. He's a big gamer as well.
Yeah.
And so he just seems like he's up for a good chat. And I'm looking forward to it.
Suggested to us by Miss Bailey as well.
Mm.
Should we get a first basketball player on as well? For
Yeah,
that
we
one
should.
and talk about basketball.
We could get Caden,
Yeah,
vice captain as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That'd be good.
Yeah, I love how
Good
we're just
stuff,
planning
mate.
it on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so obviously, thank you to Aiden because he did an awesome job today. The guests were great. And yeah.
Yeah. If you made it this late, you're a real one. Just saying that in the podcast.
And also, Aiden, have fun at, what is it, Godzilla vs. Kong?
Yeah, mate. I think we're going to see it tomorrow night, so we might record tomorrow's podcast before that.
What else is
But
on?
we're wearing full suits to it.
Oh, what?
We're going full formal.
Are you in the gold class?
I don't know. We haven't booked it yet.
You don't have to book it. Just rock up. No, there's no gold class. You can go to gold class tonight.
Don't tempt me, Tommy. Don't tempt me.
It's nice,
I
mate.
get it. Is it?
Yeah, it's really nice.
Support your local boys. It's,
yeah.
Where is it? What street's it on?
So it's opposite the Waterloo Bay. So.
Yeah. So if you're accompanied by an adult, you can go get dinner there and then go watch a movie.
you know, you can order stuff from the pub to the movies.
Oh, that's good. That's good business right there.
You can only do it in gold class.
See, that's how they get you, mate.
But Aiden, how are you going to have like a full-on plate in the normal?
Improvise, adapt, overcome. All right,
I'm seriously considering getting a palmy in next time I'm there. So I love a good palm.
Lucky Trent's not on right now. He loves a good palm.
What else is on? This is just descended into stupidity talking about.
Yeah, all right. Let's wrap it up. So today we had.
You'd like Tom and Jerry. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, no. Today we had Aiden Sutherland on talking about Spirit events. Went over a few good things there, and obviously first footy as well. Then we went to Eddie Cullen and all kind of went downhill from there. we just talked about his first chess, but how he doesn't even really like chess. And then the academic portfolio with some good things happening.
Yeah.
So overall, pretty laid back podcast today. Hope you boys enjoyed it.
And Aiden, I'm going to be away next week. I'm in Cairns, so you're going to have to take the reins. And I think Trent might be coming back. I'm really looking forward to see what you boys come up with because, to be honest, we've got a bit stagnant. We've done the same thing over and over again. We need something new, and I'm really hoping you boys can pull through and come up with something good.
Yeah.
We
might even attempt like a video one, not over Zoom, like where we're all sitting around a table.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, that would be good because less interruptions, less lag and stuff.
So thanks, Aiden.
Thanks, Tommy.
Do you want to finish the meeting?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
See you later.